Sit down. You have spoken for years. Tonight, tired does not get a vote. Used to run the meeting every morning. In my head it pulled a chair beside the table and decided I should rest. It called itself a warning, but it sounded like a lie. Every time the pressure climbed, it tried to close the room inside. The air went thin, the lights, they wiped the pulse, hit hard and dry. Tired, read another verdict like the ruling had been signed. I listened for too many years and watched the hours disappear. Now the body feels exhausted, but the order stays severe. You can shake inside the frame, but you do not choose the plan. You can shake inside the frame, but you do not choose the plan. Time can speak, time cannot rule, time can knock. I do not move, tired does not vote. What happens to that? Time doesn't get a vote. Time doesn't run the room. The body can drag, the order still moves. No verdict, no control. It talks the whole way through, but it never runs the show. Show up heavy, show up on fumes. The feeling can stay. I still move. Hey, I still move. Yeah. Tired life for years and said the weight would break the frame. It told me rest was over before the work had even started. So the weaker version grew more careful and more guarded. Now the heavy body enters and the heavy turns to flow. The lungs can burn, the hands can shake, the schedule still says go. The only thing exhausted is the version left behind, the one who let her passing feeling make decisions for the mind. Rest is earned when work is closed, not taken when fear appears. Discipline's not a feeling, and it never asks permission. It arrives when drive is absent. It completes the repetition. Time doesn't get a vote. Time doesn't run the room. The body can drag, the order still moves. No verdict, no control. It talks the whole way through, but it never runs the show. Show up heavy, show up on fumes. The feeling can stay. I still move. You wanna see, earn it. You want control, take it. The room stays locked, the light stays cold. Your statement is recorded and overruled. You are a feeling, not a verdict. You are a voice, not an order. Time doesn't get a vote. The ruling has been closed. The body can be heavy, dark commands still go. Time doesn't get a vote. It never had control. It talks the whole way through, but it never runs the show. No vote, no control. Still heavy, still move. The meeting is over. The order stands. I still move. Yeah. Let them talk. They never paid the cost. They never paid the cost. The room holds cold metal, dry blood, takes some brief cut short. The lights press white against my eyes while the frame absorbs the force. They only see the result when the damage looks complete. They never hear the joints crack softly under every beat. They call it hours wasted because nobody was there. I called them proof that I can work without a witness or a prayer. They judge the way I live, but judgment never carry weight. Every scar cut deeper hunger, every loss refine a shade. I stopped asking to be understood and locked the voices out. I built my way to air within it, silence showed its teeth. They see the surface, they miss the cost. They see the no vote. Most people fall when life gets ugly and the soft ground disappears. I adapted to the pressure till it stopped controlling fear. Discipline became the language that the weekdays could not bend. I do not need the world beside me when the final set begins. The isolation made me colder, but it also made me move. They call it obsession, I call it staying alive. They call it too much, I call it paying the price. They never felt the pressure, they only loved the result. They never lived through it. One life, one rule, no fall, no exit. They call it obsession, I call it survival. You wanna understand? Stand where the air runs out. Hold the weight when the hands go numb. Stay when the room turns black. Then speak. Until then, keep your mouth closed. They call it obsession, I call it staying alive. No witness, no rescue, no need to justify. They only love the result, they never live through it. We gonna break, we dead under pressure. No witness, no rescue, still standing, still moving. They saw the result, they missed the cost. Good. Same name, higher standard. Same name, higher standard. I know who I came to be. I go hard because the next round asks for something harder. They talk about the water, but they never swam this farther. I do not waste the pressure, I adjust and think it's smarter. Every setback changed the angle and made the target sharper. I could have gone down, but I never stayed beneath it. Let the whole plan fall apart, then rebuild it piece by piece. I do not chase the version that was good enough before. I keep raising what I ask from every step across the floor. The rule can call it simple when the timing lands clean. They never see the hours that made the movement look easy. I do not need another man to tell me where I stand. The only mark I measure is the last one from my hands. Same name, highest standard. Same face, harder answer. I do not race the room, I raise the line I use. Same name, highest standard. Every round gets more demanding. The man I was can keep the past. The man I am moves further past. I know who I came to be. Same name, high standard. The only rival under me. The only rival under me. You will never carry what I carry through the door. You can talk about the work, but I've lived inside the course. I make the hard part look control because I pay for every step. Nothing here is rented, every inch belongs to effort. I cannot slow the tempo just to make the road feel kind. I've been away too long, putting distance on the line. They keep asking why I push when nobody is in the room. Because the older version still believes he set the rules. He knows my old excuses, he knows my former pace. He knows exactly where I stopped, so I move that line again. Same body, new demand. Same name, higher standard. Same name, higher standard. Same face, harder answer. I do not race the room, I raise the line I use. I know who I came to be. Same name, high standard. The only rival under me. mouth tastes like iron, but the body follows through. Every scar left data where the feeling used to live. Every loss removed another thing I thought I had to give. The room stays cold enough to make the joints lock tight. The lungs pull dry air while the pulse keeps striking right. Most people call it damage when the pressure does not stop. I call it what remains when every softer part is dry. The pain kept speaking until the voice became routine. Pain speaks, I do not answer. Fear knocks, I do not open. The body shakes, the order stands. Pain stopped hurting. That is when it got dangerous. Pain stopped hurting. The frame stayed cold. Every scar left orders. Every loss took hold. Pain stopped hurting. The nerves went quiet. They wanted me broken. Pressure made me silent. No comfort, no savior, no hand reaching in. Pain stopped hurting. That is where I begin. The hands go numb, but every motion keeps its shape. The teeth stay locked while dry breath scrapes the cage. They love the dream when all the damage stays outside. They never count the nights that leave the body stripped and white. Discipline stopped feeling like a choice I had to make. It became the final nerve that pressure could not take. No speech inside the room, no mercy in the pace. Only bone breath and the next command in place. Every setback cut another weak reaction from the frame. Survival gave the order first. Pain stopped hurting. The frame stayed cold. Every scar left orders. Every loss took hold. Pain stopped hurting. The nerves went quiet. They wanted me broken. Pressure made me silent. No comfort, no savior, no hand reaching in. Pain stopped hurting. That is where I begin. You still in there? Good. Stay quiet. The body is splitting. The order is nigh. No love for the damage. Just one fact. I am still standing, not healed, not saved. Still operational. Pain stopped hurting. The nerves went quiet. No comfort, no savior, no need to deny it. The body can fracture, the order stays clean. They wanted a victim. The pressure built a machine. Still cold, still moving. No feeling, still standing. The mirror stayed still, so did I. Then I moved. The doctor said clear, but fear kept the white cool. The body left the table, but the mind kept wearing the brace. I called the distance caution while I hid inside the space. Every clean report arrived and still I moved like something broke. Fear wrote another order and signed it with a steady hand. I called it being careful, but the room had closed around me. The crutch lived inside the language, later became treatment. Waiting became a plan. I kept the door half open, but I never crossed the line. The fracture lived inside the rule. The body had recovered before the mind released control. emotion large. Every excuse about the healing was a sentence dressed as care. Every pause became a habit, every habit built a cell. Scar tissue marked the places where the old response was cut. Not a warning to stay hidden, just a record of repair. I traded every crutch I built for weight I could command. Stopped asking fear for clearance and took control. The mind can keep its tremor, but it does not set the root. I reconstruct the pattern every time I follow through. The doctor cleared me, fear kept me on the table. The body stood ready, the mind kept saying wait. No more negotiating, no more borrowed care. I am not fragile, I was only trained to fear. Cast off, head up, I walk back through the door. The break became a chapter, not the ending anymore. You kept the brace after the break was gone. You called it healing, it was hiding. You called it caution, it was fear with a license. License, rainbows, door unlocked, move. So doctor cleared me, fear lost the white coat. No table, no crutch, no water left to hold. I am not fragile, I am not finished. The mind can keep its warning, the body keeps the mission. Cast off, cleared now, cleared now. The body healed first, the mind followed late. Not anymore. Doubt got loud, doubt got close, but doubt got it wrong. Doubt tried to twist every limit inside my head. Kept saying I was finished before I even touched the set. They watched from the side and spoke like they knew the way. I set my hands, control my breath and let the whole room wait. What do you mean I cannot lift it when my grip stays locked? What do you mean I reach the ceiling when I have not hit the top? I do not argue with a warning that has never done the work. Every doubt they hand me gets erased beneath the effort. They said I could not do it, then I did it without noise. They said I would not make it, then I made another choice. I do not chase approval or the shape they wanna see. I pay the cost for every move because the move belongs to me. Doubt got it wrong, I was ready for the weight. Doubt got it wrong, I kept pressure in its place. They said I could not do it, I did it anyway. They said I would not make it, I kept showing up each day. Doubt got it wrong, and I am not finished yet. Every time they count me out, the work corrects them again. You say you want it, then pay what it costs. You say you need it, then stay when the feeling is gone. I do not want your route, I do not move by your rules. I do not need to copy you to prove what I can do. I came from the flow with nothing staged for the room. I kept the movement controlled and let the pressure show the truth. No borrowed pace, no borrowed plan, no second point of view. I choose the weight, I take the strain, I finish what I choose. Doubt had a story. The work had proof. Doubt got it wrong, clock left to hide behind. The second hand keeps scraping. No clock left to hide behind. I used to say tomorrow like tomorrow owed me time. Stack the days in boxes and call waiting to design. Every excuse wore a wristwatch, every wristwatch said delay, while the mirror held the same tired face in place. The calendar grew heavy like a blade across my chest. Every square I left untouched became another unpaid debt. The gears kept chewing quietly behind the bedroom wall. I heard the rusted second hand and still did nothing at all. Then blamed the empty future for the choices I refuse to make. The mirror does not run on schedules or forgive another plan. It only shows the coward dressed up like a waiting man. No more later, no more someday, no more waiting for the fear to fade. Every minute held back gets taken back today. No clock left to hide behind. No right breath, no better time. Every second I withheld comes back heavy in my hands. No clock left, no clock left. I am done rehearsing death. No more later, no more someday. I take the wasted minutes back today. Counted seasons like excuses, called it patience, called it plans. Truth was I was scared to move and scared to see where I would stand. Now the hours are different when I treat them like they are owed. Every set, every page, every mile becomes a load. The grind does not wait for weather or a softer piece of ground. It does not care what feels the weak or who is still around. I built the time I swore I never had inside the day. Cut the dead space into pieces and made each one obey. The clock face feels like cold steel pressed against my tongue. Each tick names what I buried before the work had begun. I am not chasing daylight or a future dressed in gold. I am stopping one more hour from turning useless, blank and cold. No clock left to hide behind. No right breath, no better time. Every second I withheld comes back heavy in my hands. No clock left, no clock left. I am done rehearsing death. No more later, no more someday. I take the wasted minutes back today. Back today. The room is dark, the clock is loud. One more promise rots inside my mouth. Nobody is coming, nothing is waiting. There is no perfect moment hidden in another day. Move now, or watch it decay. No clock left to hide behind. No right breath, no better time. Every second I withheld comes back heavy in my hands. No clock left, no clock left. The future never owed me breath. No more later, no more someday. I take the wasted minutes back today. Move now, no delay. Take it back today. Move now, no delay. The clock kept moving. I did not again. I was down, I was out, I was out. Now the pulse is back. Long nights put the pressure when nobody else could see. I took a couple losses, but they never finished me. The road stayed dark, so I learned to read it step by step. Kept it breathing even when the weight sat on my chest. I did not need a speech, I needed patience in the room. I stayed close to the few who knew me before the move. When the old doubt spoke, I let the word answer slow. Every heart returned, put more control into the flow. I was low enough to learn what disappeared. place. Stand up. Stand up. Back above zero, back in the frame. I lost the ground, but I kept my name. Back above zero, steady through the strain. I came back colder, I came back trained. Form, stay ready, move clean, no break in the pace. Back above zero. They can talk from the side, but the noise stays outside. I keep both feet planted in the target in my sight. Got older, got wiser, learned what not to chase. Took the long way back and put the calm back in my pace. No one saw the early hours when the energy ran thin. No one heard the private rule that made me start again. I do not call it luck when the work still feels the weak. I built the kind of discipline that shows when I feel weak. The past can ride behind me, but it never holds the wheel. I turn every low into another step. I keep the room gets heavy, but I do not lose control. I keep moving forward till the body knows the code. I took the hit, I kept the pace. Every loss refined the way I hold my place. Keep going. Back above zero, back in the frame. I lost the ground, but I kept my name. Back above zero, steady through the strain. I came back colder, I came back trained. Eyes forward, no panic, hands steady, still moving. No borrowed future, no waiting on fate. I built the return and I sealed my place. I was down, I was out. Now the pulse is mine. Back above zero. Yeah. Anybody can move when the energy is high. The different souls when tired gets there first. Yeah, nobody built this version, but the work I chose each day. Cold mornings found me drained, but I still moved anyway. Heavy pressure on the frame, steady breathing through the strain. I stopped asking for the perfect mood to let me start again. No one stood behind me when the first alarm went off, so I learned to be the signal when the drive was running soft. Every setback trained my patience, every heartbeat built control. Every time I kept the schedule, put another layer on. I do not need the feeling to decide what happens next. I let the body feel exhausted while the standard stays intact. Most people move when motivation makes the whole thing light. I learned the real difference starts when tired walks in first. Train when tired, that is where the standard lies. Train when tired, when the body wants to quit. No excuse, no retreat, keep the promise when you're weak. Train when tired, that is where the mind gets built. Anybody moves when the fire feels right. Real discipline shows up when tired gets there first. Train when tired, let the workout last the mood. Every rep under fatigue puts the code inside of you. I have trained through sleepless nights, and now it's running thin. One more set with nothing left. This is where the change begins. Anybody starts inspired, very few continue drained. That is why the quiet sessions leave the deepest kind of change. No applause inside the room, still I trusted every round. Late nights turn to progress while the whole world settled down. I stopped chasing motivation like it owed me something new. Built a rule that held its shape when every feeling fell through. No shortcut, made its mindset. No easy route, made it mine. Everything arrives slowly, so it stays when pressure climbs. Now fatigue does not decide if I complete what I began. It only tells me where the weaker version used Unleash the code inside of you. The sky stays black, but the target stays clear. The heat is already moving under my skin. Yeah. The lights cut low, but I can still read every line. Heavy steps hit clean while the pressure climbs behind. They expected when we sparked that would disappear by dawn. I kept feeding every hour till the quiet heat stayed on. No glance over my shoulder, no debate aside. Just try the floor shakes under each step. In doubt, there's nowhere left to hide. Every second under tension turns more useful in my hands. I do not need a perfect road to know exactly where I stand. The pulse stays locked, the breather stays controlled. Cold air in my lungs, steady pressure in my hold. I cut the dead signal and let the old noise burn away. What tried to dim the system only taught it how to stay. Now the engine runs deeper when the whole room turns black. I do not chase the light. I bring the power back. Unleash the dark fire, let it run under skin. When the night gets heavier, that is when I lock in. Unleash the dark fire, keep the pressure alive. No flicker, no fade, only control drive. The horizon can stay hidden, I still know where to aim. Unleash the dark fire, let the whole frame change. Dark fire stays lit, dark fire holds the line. I used to burn too fast and call it chaos power. Now I keep the temperature steady through the longest hour. No wasted motion, no reaction. Every time the tension speaks, I turn the pressure into focus, and the focus into weeks. Cold steel, hard floor, one more reason not to drift. The body learns the standard every time I make it lift. I do not lose control just to prove the fire is real. Real heat stays useful, real strength knows how to steer. Every hard phase left another circuit in the frame. Every time I stay consistent, darkness lost another claim. No map made of all fear gets to tell me where to go. I read the ground beneath me and keep moving through the smoke. They wanted one bright moment they could watch and then forget. I built a deeper current that is not gone silent yet. The room can turn against me, the night can press down hard. I keep the reactor steady and I finish what I start. Unleash the dark fire, let it run under skin. When the night gets heavier, that is when I lock in. Unleash the dark fire, keep the pressure alive. No flicker, no fade, only control drive. The horizon can stay hidden, I still know where to aim. Unleash the dark fire, let the whole frame change. Dark fire stays lit, dark fire holds the line. Don't say a word. Yeah. Don't say a word. Cold in the engine, but the system still runs. I track every step till the distance is done. No shake in the frame and no drift in the aim. I cut through the noise till the signal stays clean. They keep talking limits like the limit is law. I keep moving forward while the weak logic falls. Every choice lands heavy, every move stays precise. I do not waste pressure, I convert it on sight. The clock keeps cutting with a hard, clean pace. I keep the finish pin inside a narrow space. Everything gets quiet when the target comes near. Everything gets simple when the mission stays clear. Everything gets sharper when I stop feeding doubt. Everything I came to finish gets finished now. No second guessing, no wasted sound. Lock the direction, drop it straight through the ground. Target locked, execute the task. No drift in the vision, no way from the past. Target locked, pulse under control. The rhythm cuts clean and the pressure test every limit and I make it give room. The past stays silent, but the next mark is clear. I do not need noise when the work is this near. Every hard phase trained the response in my hands. Every misstep taught me how to tighten the plan. I keep the race steady when the whole frame climbs. No panic in the system, only pressure in time. They told me slow down and leave the last part undone. I kept the pace cold till the final piece was won. No extra movement, no retreat in the line. I finish what I start and I leave nothing behind. The gauge keeps climbing, the breath stays low. The room gets smaller, I still control. No mercy for hesitation, no space for delay. I lock the final motion and drive it all the way. Target locked, execute the task. No drift in the vision, away from the past. Target locked, pulse under control. The rhythm cuts clean and the pressure holds. I don't need a reason, I already know. When the moment gets heavy, I execute and go. Target locked, full steady. No other second, no unfinished act. Target locked, execute the task.